whenever a relationship fails, whenever a family falls apart, you have to not only forgive the person that you were in the relationship with for whatever they did to hurt you, but you have to forgive yourself for what you believe you did and what you know you did to hurt the relationship too. What's up, Solicit Nation? I am beyond excited to announce the official launch of the new Shop Unsolicited merch store. Introducing the brand new logo for the Unsolicited Truth brand, the store has everything from mugs to backpacks to apparel to phone cases and just about any other accessory you can think of. Make sure you click the link in the description below and head on over to pick up your brand new Unsolicited Truth merch. Thanks for the support, and I love you guys. What's up, Solicit Nation? It's your girl, Nikki, and I'm back with another Unsolicited Truth reaction. Hello if you're new, welcome back if you're not. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can keep this party going. And please, guys, continue to watch the ads, continue to hit the thanks button, and continue to subscribe because all of that helps me continue to do this for you guys full time. Now, with that being said, all right, y'all, so this is on Z+3 TV. He moved out. This is Zasha's video reacting to Josh moving out. So without further ado, let's get straight to the video. That's loud. That's loud. That's loud. Oh, this is the new intro they shot, huh? It's a beautiful intro.
So he asked me to, if I can get together a box of things.
Wait, what?
So Josh is moving out today, so he asked me to, if I can get together a box of things that he thinks he's gonna forget when moving into a new apartment. I think that's adorable, but it's still sad at the same time. So I'm going to get him.
I don't even know what to say, yo.
A box of essentials. So let's do it.
Y'all see my mug? I just want to drink coffee and be left alone.
Paper,
it's cranberry juice, the same difference.
Laundry detergent. What else do we need? We definitely need some utensils.
By the way, thank you to everyone who has sent me holiday wishes, but I do not celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so if I don't say it back, please don't get offended. You can say it to me, but I don't celebrate the day, so I tend not to respond. But I love you guys, and I am very, very grateful and thankful for every single last one of my Solicit Nation members. I want y'all to drop y'all members' numbers in the comments below. Y'all thought I forgot the Solicit Nation numbers. Drop your Solicit Nation member numbers down below, man. For real, y'all. I'm thinking about bringing memberships back, but I want to make sure I have something real special that I can offer y'all. But I'm thinking about bringing memberships back. So yeah, happy, spending time with your family day. That's what I'm gonna say for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for the time that you have with your family, and try not to bring up politics, because otherwise dinner's gonna be awkward. Or bring up politics if that's what your goal and aim is. Shit, make them uncomfortable. I'm here for it all. Y'all know what's going on. Leave me alone. Bubba Kush. Bubba Kush. Wow, she giving this man utensils. It's giving mother. It's giving mom.
All right, bowls, plates, cups, utensils.
It's giving wife.
All right, putting in body wash, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss. I definitely want to
believe it or not, they're in a better place. I think they're in a better place than they feel right now emotionally, because the fact that they're even able to do this, like the fact that she's even able to do this for him and willing to do this for him, it says a lot about where they are in regards to, a lot of people split, and that person immediately slides into a list. The person they split from immediately slides into a list of inconsideration. The fact that they're still this considerate of each other, him, and you know, the fact that he felt and knew that he could ask her, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she's sitting there telling something, oh, I thought that, it's adorable, but sad. Yeah, it sucks. Because you guys aren't done loving each other, you know what I'm saying? It sucks when the situation doesn't work out, or when the situation ends but the love doesn't. That sucks. Hold on, my brother. One more interruption. I'm sorry, y'all.
Essentials because he has really bad allergies. He just had sometimes something for the kids, stuff like this. I need to put in there. I'm gonna send him this too. He needs nabs. He has towels, but I'm not sure if he has washcloths. So these may not be his essentials, but candle and a lighter.
It's the extra thought for me.
Just in case. I know he has them in the baby bag, but just in case. Q-tips, Band-Aids. Okay. I'm sure I can think of more stuff throughout the day, but I'm drawing a blank. Absolutely loves my pillow and my pillowcase, so I'm just gonna give him.
Does it still smell like you? Look. It's very much giving, I want you to take a piece of me with you. It is. Wait a minute. Did she say he really loves my pillow and my pillowcase? Look, specifically hers? Because a lot of times significant others like their significant other's pillowcase because it smells like them. You know what I mean? I'm just asking questions. Postulating, if you will. Is that the right word? I gotta look it up. Rabbit hole, excuse me. Yeah, postulate. I had to look it up. I gotta be right. I told y'all. I don't like being wrong about words. Does it smell like
I wasn't planning on really continuing the video, or making a video about like just the moving. But I walked into the house today, so just a quick little recap. It's Josh's day to watch the kids, and he also was like moving and stuff. So I watched them a little bit in the morning, and then afterwards I went because I had a few appointments. So Isaiah watched them, and then Cena picked them up. And then I came back home from my appointments. He had told me, he called me earlier and he was like, well, you know, I got a U-Haul and whatnot. So I came home. It's like super quiet in the house. And
I wonder if he took Jay with him.
It's really quiet in here. I don't know. I don't think he's set up over there. I don't know if the kids are gonna be coming home tonight.
I like that ring. I know I'm looking focused on the wrong shit.
Let's check out. Like, he basically, you know, cleaned out all. This was his closet, so like this is all empty. And then what really gets me, his studio is everything's gone.
Damn.
So I feel like this is the
It feels real now.
You feel like you've dealt with every emotion until another part hits.
Until you get triggered by something else. Let me tell you something. Like I said, somebody in my life, I said this in one of the other past videos, somebody in my life is going through something very similar to this, where there are children involved and everything like that, and they're separating. And I will tell you that they're kind of in that situation where they like, okay, it's been a few years, they've been separated for a few years, they're like, I think I'm good, I'm over it, I've been over it, and then all of a sudden something happens that triggers them, and now they seem to be going through an entirely new wave of grief and mourning when it comes to that relationship. And so I understand exactly what Zasha's talking about. That's why it's imperative. That's why I will never understand. Now, this has been years for them. This for them, it's been maybe like a couple months or a month or so. But I will say that this is why I will never understand. I will never understand how people have the ability to move on within weeks. You know what I'm saying? Or even just within months of breaking up with somebody. And I mean, like, not just like moved on in the sense of like, messing with somebody. I mean, like, full-blown calling this person girlfriend, boyfriend, and talking about some I love you. You don't, and if you do, you really didn't love the last person, or you had fallen out of love with them long before you ended the relationship, which is, in my opinion, the only logical emotional explanation for how people can genuinely truly move on and be like, oh, I'm in love with this person, and really truly be in love with this person. If you are really truly in love with the new person, that means that you fell out of love with the old person, with the ex, long before the relationship ended. That's the only way you able to move on that fast, because I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It takes, when you really love somebody, that shit comes in waves, man. Like, you can't just click your heels or go slip underneath somebody else and your way to forgetting. You just can't. You can't.
And it's
that shit hits you all over again. Yep.
So freaking annoying, because you think you don't have any more tears, and here you are, just tearing it up.
I've heard all of this. Yep.
The hardest thing that I'm gonna have to deal with, I think.
It's a goblet.
I thought it was gonna be him, moving out and stuff. And although, like, I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss being able to just come in here and, like, ask him how a certain outfit looks or his advice on something. But I think the hardest thing is gonna be not being with my kids. Not being able to tuck them in 3 days out of the week. Three days. 3 days. I'm not gonna be able to teach them in the morning. I'm not gonna be able.
And trust me, those days matter. People may be looking at this and being like, oh, she being dramatic. She's still going to see them kids, da-da-da-da-da. Let me tell you something. It matters. It matters. It matters when that parent is not in the home, when when the kids are not in. It matters. I'm watching it in real time. It matters. It matters. Those 3 days, it matters to the parent and it matters to the children. And that time is felt, that time lost is felt, that time separated is felt. It matters. It 100% absolutely matters. It matters.
Make them breakfast. 3 days out of the week where I can't meditate with them before they go to sleep and read them a book, and I'll just be able to FaceTime me. I've been with them every single day. I've been with them every single day for the last 3 years. I just called Cena right now because Cena has them, to see if maybe they just come home, because Josh doesn't have his place set up yet. God, I pray that she says yes. I pray to God that Josh says, yeah, take him to Zasha, because just what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do with myself without them. What the fuck? Like, at least when we were living together and he was taking care of them, I can still tuck them in. What kind of mother am I for letting this happen?
Oh, no, baby. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Oh, my God. Look, let me tell you something. I gave somebody some really, really, in my opinion, it was really, really great advice. I know you're like, well, Nikki, you gave it. Of course you would think that. No, hear me out. Because it's advice that I've had to act upon and take myself. That's how I know it's good advice. But, you know, whenever a relationship fails, whenever a family falls apart, you have to not only forgive the person that you were in the relationship with for whatever they did to hurt you, but you have to forgive yourself for what you believe you did and what you know you did to hurt the relationship too and hurt them. And I think that is just as difficult or more difficult than forgiving the person who hurt you, is forgiving yourself. A lot of people don't even realize that they hold a lot of guilt when it comes to failed relationships. But I'm telling you, man, the moment that you start blaming yourself or holding yourself in unforgiveness for relationships that have failed in your life, that's when you really start repeating the behavior, or not just repeating the behavior. That's when you start developing worse behavior traits and character traits. You know what I'm saying? Because you really do start to give up on yourself. And a hopeless person is a helpless person. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can steer you back in the right direction. So I will say that she does not want to go down this trail of self-guilt, condemnation. You have to forgive yourself. She needs to forgive herself for the woman she was when she was in a relationship. She needs to forgive the choices that she made. She needs to forgive the arguments that she may have started. You know, she needs to forgive her actions. She needs to forgive all of it. On top of forgiving Josh for what he did to hurt her, right? Or to push her away. And then she needs to embrace the woman that she is now, the woman that she is healing to become. Because if she keeps holding herself in that space, you know, she's even with him out of the house, she's not gonna be able to move beyond this point. You know what I mean? She can't. She gotta stop that. Gotta stop. That's not a healthy place to be. That is not a healthy place to be.
It's not fair to ask him to bring them home every night. Right? Can I? You can have them all day. I don't fucking care. All day. Those 3 days. I'll fucking take them to you and drop them off. But can you just, like, bring them back at night? Because it just, mentally, I can't handle it. It's so empty in here. Do you hear this echo?
He should be able to spend the night with his babies, too, though. Bruh, I'm tripping.
Okay, Cena just texted me. She's gonna bring him back here to sleep for a couple of nights until, you know, Josh has everything set up for them over there, so thank God. But it's a new chapter, guys. I look crazy. My bad. It's a new chapter, and I need to bring in the positive. I need to bring in the positive. I have my own space to do as I please with the space and make it my own, and maybe add some art and stuff. And I don't know what I'm talking about because it is depressing. So depressing. I am depressed right now. What the fuck? Thank you guys again for your support and for all of your positive messages and stuff. I guess by now y'all know that this is not a fucking prank. Like,
yeah, the people that are still saying it's a prank and saying that they're both being dramatic and stuff like that. I was so many
comments like, okay, it's a prank.
Look, it's not. Is this something I would do? No, I've never been the type of person though to put myself out there. Like that's just never been me, and I never will. Like I just can't. But I don't necessarily look down on people who do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're a content creator. Like, this is just because they're recording it, you know what I mean, doesn't mean that it's not real. I mean, like, that's especially in this day and age in 2022. Y'all should know that. Y'all should know that just because it's being recorded, it doesn't mean it's not real. It just means that it's being exploited to a certain degree. And I've already said that. I said in no uncertain terms they are exploiting their situation to a certain degree. But as content creators, as this is the way that they make their money, as this is the way they create their livelihood, it is an expected compromise that you have to make. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to a certain extent I exploit my life. But it's just, you know, yes, we can't create the boundaries, but they made their family so much a part of their brand that something like this happening, they can't get away from it. My family is not a part of my brand. You see what I'm saying? So like if I got something going on in the background, y'all will never know because they're not a part of the brand. But with this, the family was the brand. So it's hard to, you know, it's hard for them to not come out and address it because the brand is changing. So, you know,
haha.
I get it.
God.
And it's hard because people just coming back saying, "Oh, your pain ain't real."
I feel like I'm real enough.
And they're like, "No,
like
bro, bitch, I'm hurt."
On my social media, I feel like I share enough. I don't prank about certain shit.
Right.
No matter how many times the people around me are like, "Oh my God, it's just a prank. You should do it." I don't prank about certain shit.
Yeah.
I don't like involving the kids in a lot of pranks, and I don't fuck with my life when it comes to pranks. Like I don't do it. It's cheap. It is stupid way to make money, and it does something to my dignity. But that being said,
people ain't gonna
still want to share everything with you guys. You know,
that's just how people are.
And
there's somebody out there right now looking at the screen like, "Nikki, shut the f up! It is a prank."
Lord knows I did not want to film a lot of this shit, but here we are.
Here we are.
I think I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Holy heck. I'm not gonna sleep. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Being in your space by yourself for the first time, it is kind of.
Any ideas what to do with this room? If you have any ideas what to do with this room,
does she already have a meditation?
You let me know.
Workspace?
I am open to all ideas. Leave them in the comments. I already have like a meditation room.
I just said,
but maybe
Nikki Damas.
I can make this into a big old closet, or something like a studio, maybe look for photos and stuff. I don't know. Just think about positive things. Come on, bring it, bring the positivity. I need them in the comments now. Ah.
You got it. Oh no! Don't do this to us. Oh, the relationship. I love it so much. Well, I did a good job this time. I went ahead and just because I had a feeling, I went ahead and I took a puffy poo of my Bubba Kush before this video got started. And I am glad that I did that, because had I not, I know I would have been sitting here bawling my eyes out. And I, as much as I don't mind being vulnerable, and letting you guys see that, I don't mind when I get emotional. I don't really like to get emotional. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I care that y'all saw that or that you guys have seen me get emotional. I don't like getting emotional. So I'm glad I didn't do that, because it would have been really hard to get through this video. I'm still a little choked up right now. But Solicit Nation, I would love to hear you guys' comments on this video. Please keep it respectful towards each other, towards Josh and Zasha and their family. Just respect all the way around, you know what I mean? But if you guys enjoyed this reaction as much as I did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to share. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And if you've been here before, then you already know I gotta hit y'all with the deuces.
People are crazy.